On this week's episode of Tiger Talk News, we are diving in for a preview of this year's fall musical.
With Thanksgiving break coming up, Dr. Holman has an announcement.
Finally, we'll hear from Marley Bartosh about the FBLA shoe drive currently going on.
Your Tiger Talk News starts now. Welcome to episode 5 of Tiger Talk News. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Ian. Let's dive into a preview of this year's fall musical. Kayla Martin has the story.
Get ready to go under the sea with the Carthage High School Theater Department's production of Disney's The Little Mermaid. We talked to some cast and crew to show you the process of bringing this beloved story to life.
The kind of like the pressure of being a senior mixed with the pressure of having a lead, because there's a lot of underclassmen this year, which is a good issue to have, but can be kind of a stressful issue to have when they don't know how the department works.
Absolutely. I'm going to do a music major, but I think I'm definitely going to do theater afterwards. I just love it so much.
Gosh, the hardest thing to do, honestly, there's been so few bumps in the road. We're using tracks this year. But this is one of the few musicals I've ever done where we've had so many people prepared, both musically, with blocking and stuff. We get to this point of the show, and I always get really stressed out with people who don't know their stuff, and this year it's not that way. So, good stuff this year.
Oh, it's been awesome, especially whenever we have to transition from place to place. So obviously rehearsals start out over at the high school and then we transition to the auditorium, and to just see the amount of growth from that space to here on stage is beautiful. It's amazing to see the kids and how they just light up whenever they have the lights in front of them. So this year we went and explored some projections. So we actually went and rented a rear lit projector, and we'll be using some animations, we'll be using some images to kind of enhance the overall places that we'll be visiting all throughout Ariel's adventure. Everything from the grotto to Ursula's lair, even to the ballroom. We'll have some really cool visual effects that way.
We'll also be using orchestral tracks as well, so you get a full symphony orchestra without taking up the space.
Yeah.
The tracks are amazing. I mean, they're from Disney themselves, so it's just going to be really cool music. Yep.
Come see The Little Mermaid November 20th through 22nd at 7 p.m. with a matinee at 2 p.m. on November 22nd. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $5 for student and staff. We hope to see you there. Signing off for Tiger Talk News, this is Caleb Martin.
Believe it or not, the end of first semester is right around the corner. Dr. Holman has important information about finals exemption.
Hey Tigers, Dr. Holman here with this month's Tiger Talk News. I want to take just a few minutes to touch on a couple of important updates. First, Veterans Day Assembly. Thank you to everyone for making yesterday's Veterans Assembly such a success. I appreciate the respect you showed our veterans and the way you represent CHS. It truly made the day meaningful. Our device policy survey feedback. I also want to circle back on something many of you gave feedback on at the end of September and early October, our personal device policy. About 300 of you filled out the survey, and I want you to know I heard your voices. As a reminder, this policy is not just a CHS decision. It comes directly from Missouri state law. That means schools across the state are working under the same guidelines. We don't have the authority to make carve-outs for lunch, passing periods, or seminar, even though I know many of you would like that. I hear you, but I also need to be clear. We can't change the law here at CHS. What we can do is keep working together to make the most of it, and I appreciate the effort you've already shown. As far as finals exemption reminder, next Wednesday, finals exemption forms will go out. They're due back on Tuesday, November 25th, no exceptions. That's the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Remember, you cannot have missed more than 2 class periods in order to be finals exempt in that class. There are several layers to the policy, so for all the details, please check out the student handbook on the CHS website under the Student Parent tab. As far as eligibility, quick reminder, if you want to participate in activities or athletics beyond this semester in the spring, you must pass 7 out of 8 of your classes. Stay on top of your grades so you don't miss out. Senior acceptance letters. Seniors, don't forget to turn in your college or career acceptance letters into the counseling office. We will display them in the hallway and you will actually receive a prize. We want to celebrate your success and your next steps here at CHS. Thanks, Tigers, for all you're doing to make CHS the best it can be. Stay focused, stay safe, always wear your seatbelt, put your phone down, and keep giving yourself a chance. And as always, go Tigers.
Hey Brooke, knock knock.
Who's there?
Wooden shoe.
Wooden shoe who?
Wouldn't you like to know about the FBLA shoe drive currently going on? Marley Bartosh has more.
This year, FBLA chose to give back to the young kids for their fundraiser.
The Shoe Drive is a community service project that Yasmin is working on, who is our community service VP this year, and she is focusing on raising 2,000 pairs of shoes for the Children's Haven. We have pickup locations all around Carthage, including like SMB Bank, the Tech Center, Main Building, Race Brothers. We're just trying to collect as many shoes as we can to support developing countries.
The shoe drive will end December 6th. Reporting for Tiger Talk News, I'm Marley Bartosh.
That's all we have for this week's episode of Tiger Talk News. Catch you on the next one.